Rated T for Teen.
Hello there, Kaos Nova here, and this is another episode of Kaos Tutorials. Today we're going to talk about game Empire Earth 2 on Codeweavers Crossover. So, Empire Earth was a series of games that was started by a former developer for Age of Empires. And unlike the Age of Empires games, Empire Earth can, as a game, especially in skirmish mode, span all the way from the Stone Age into the far future, ranging from primitive Stone Age warriors all the way up to futuristic cyborg soldiers and mechs on the battlefield. So, Empire 2 is a real-time strategy game, unlike Civilization games, and it had 3 games made from 2001 up until 2007 with Empire Earth 3. Today we're going to be talking about Empire Earth 2 by Sierra Software originally, and we'll be getting into how to get it running. Before we get started, I'm going to get a little word about my channel and how to keep in touch with my work that I'm doing. So this tutorial, this episode, is part of a larger series. I have a link to Kaos Tutorials, the series, in the description. I'm also making sub-series for Kaos Tutorials for emulation, the game that is running, and for getting video editing done, with video editing tricks, and also for getting other non-software things eventually, such as crafts. So far, there are 3 different Kaos Tutorials series that I've come up with, and the playlists will be linked in the description. So if you want to have a certain type of app tested, or you want to have a certain type of video editing trick found out, you can sponsor my channel, or you can just sponsor if you wish to. I have a link to Cash App in the description. No matter too small, no matter too big, or you can go and support by buying from my store. In the meantime, if you are a user of Codeweavers Crossover, I would recommend that you go and become a member of the Codeweavers community. Codeweavers has 2 big links, which I'll have in the description. There's the Codeweavers channel on YouTube. They have their own tutorials videos, mostly for more recent programs, and they also have their website. I have links to both. On the website, you can be in the forums and seek out tips and help from people like me. If you also want to test and write reports on how applications work on Codeweavers Crossover, you can join the Better Testers program at Codeweavers Crossover. And then you can earn access to various merchandise, including a lifetime or year-long subscription extension to your product. Without much further ado, we're going to get started showing how to install Empire Earth 2. Alright, so this is how you get started. So we install the application on this application because Empire Earth 2 right now is correct, and there needs to be an update with Codeweavers. So instead of the on this application, pick the name, and Windows 10 64-bit. Install it. So right there, you go and take care of the installation. Find the setup executable from GOG or GOG.com, and let's get started. I should say in the meantime, I recommend GOG or GOG.com for a lot of gameplay, retro games especially. GOG games have a very good record for running on porting software, whether it is Codeweavers Crossover or porting kit, works very well all the same. So I'm just going to recommend GOG.com right here, and I'm going to put a link to GOG in the description. The gaming ports that were provided by their offline installers work just great. DRM for your gaming, all fantastic. So I'm just going to recommend GOG right off the bat. At this time, as we're installing, I'm just going to give a little preview of what's coming up next. Kaos Tutorials. I'm going to be testing out some games on Steam, Codeweavers Crossover 24, see how they run. So I'm going to be testing a couple of games. I'm going to be seeing how Fallout New Vegas runs. I'm going to be testing Final Fantasy games, see how they run. I'm going to be testing Max Payne 1 and 2, see how they run, and so on. It's going to be a great episode just to see how games on Steam function. Not all games work, but I'm going to be testing as a finale for Steam games. I'm going to be testing Half-Life, the iconic game of Valve software. Has been the ones behind Steam. So it's going to be a great episode as I start testing it out. I invite you to also check out that episode as it comes up. In the meantime, I have plenty of games that I have tested and gotten to run in my little Kaos Tutorial series, which is growing. So I have the links to my series in the playlist. If you really want to follow my channel, like the video, subscribe to my channel. That's the best way to get notified of my upcoming videos. In the meantime, hope you all are having a wonderful time and have been helped so far. If not, there's always a first time. I hope my little tips have been helping. I have other plans to also do some crafts and paper airplanes in my tutorial videos. It should be really fun. I hope they help you enjoy some origami, paper airplanes that you see in fiction, as well as other crafts. So, all should be pretty enjoyable. So this is starting up from the exit, because I do the launch with the bottle setup. So here it goes. Now, we're going to do Empire Earth 2, double click, and watch it start. Alright, so we are starting up Empire Earth 2. It's a great cinematic intro. I mean, for these old games at the start of the 21st century, it's one of my favorites. And Empire Earth 1 and 2 were a milestone in RTS games where you could actually have 3D in terms of the game. You can zoom in, change your view, view the battlefield from various different angles, in addition to playing it like Age of Empires, where you have your various units and resource collection. It's all working. So for this test gameplay, we're going to be playing the Korean campaign, which is the oldest campaign besides the tutorial campaign. And we're going to have a fun time going in there. There's the Korean, German, American campaigns, and there are even more with Art of Conquest, which is the expansion for Empire Earth 2. So I hope you enjoy it. Coming up next, I'm going to be testing games on Steam. And those games will be in chapters, so you understand how the separation between the various games that I'm testing there. Links will be in the description for GOG.com. Links will be in the description for my series on Kaos Tutorials, and the sub-series as well, for video editing or for emulation. And have a wonderful day as I am play testing this. And you can also make suggestions to me in my comment section as to which games you want me to test, or which software you want me to test, and see if I can get it running. You can also make a donated suggestion. I have a link to Cash App in the description. No amount is too small, no amount is too great. And I hope you all have a wonderful day as I continue this gameplay for Empire 2 as a test. And just as fun as as we get into the games for Steam, as I'm going to be testing next week. So games for Steam are going to include, for certain, the iconic Valve software game, Half-Life and Half-Life 2. And I will also be testing, as a matter of fact, other older games, including Max Payne 2. I'll be trying to get Fallout New Vegas running, and we'll see if it works or if it doesn't. So it's going to be a huge episode next week with a lot of test plays, but it's going to be focused on Steam. And I have the instructions for running Steam and Codeweavers Crossover and how to install it and all the other little supplemental bits that you should install with Steam. The video still works for Codeweavers Crossover 24 just as well, Windows 10 64-bit, and the video instruction on you on how to get Steam installed in Codeweavers Crossover is right there in the description. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day. Be safe out there, and as I proceed to the conclusion section of this video, I will be signing off. Hello there. Now this is a way you can support my channel here. So first way is my store. This is the Streamlabs store. You can go buy some merchandise, support the channel, some little wacky merchandise with logos on it. Coming up next is my Teespring store, which I will feature products from the store on my videos, other content from time to time. Similar. Very similar, cool, spiffy merchandise you can get with logos on it. A nice hoodie right here with the winter season going on. And here's my Patreon. You can subscribe for exclusive access, early access, and the honor of being a member who offers support to my channel and the ongoing operations and creations especially. And the other one here, I also have a Rumble, which I have other videos for, because with YouTube you want to have a subject focus, so there's other content of other subjects. And this should be it. So in the meantime, I want to thank you as my audience for stopping by to watch this video. Thank you for all your support. In the meantime, be safe out there, and I'll be signing off.
Hi everyone, Kaos Nova here, and this is the ending of the video presentation on Kaos Tutorials. And here's the deal: if you want to see more of my tutorials on getting your old games to work on Mac, and you want to see more tutorials on how to do various other tasks, such as very cheap ways to make YouTube videos that still look decent, and much more, feel free to subscribe. And if you want to be among the first to get each video, hit the notifications. And please, if you enjoy liking this, your vote still counts, so please click the like with a big thumbs up. All right, you have a wonderful day, and I'll be signing off.